Yeah, guys, welcome back to the video. In today's video, yes, we'll be talking about tropical cyclone batisira yet again, and maybe for some more potential systems that's over here. But we're not going to be talking about those systems today. When they get marked in the JTWC map here and here, then I'll talk about them. But there is meant to be a potential system here that's meant to go like this and affect the same exact places that Bat Zero is going to infect. So, if Madagascar is in the gun yet again, but that's like a week away. I'll show you the modelings for that. But as you can see, this is the JTWC cone. But now saying it's 70 knots still, which I think that's a bit outlandish to say the least. But um, yeah, that's the incline. So 85, 80, then 85, then 90, then 90. Then 95, then 100, then 105. When it gets here at this point, it probably might become a category 4 with 110 mile an hour winds. With 110 knots. So, or it could get to 120 knots. So, if it moves any more, if it moves any more south, like that, landfall could be on those islands. Now, sorry about that, guys. Now, that's what the models are trending it to go more south like that and make a southerly Madagascar landfall. Now, if that happens, it will weaken down here because the SSTs down here are very low down here. Where it is right now, luckily it's in warm SSTs, and luckily the models want some of the models want it to turn a bit more towards the north. Some of the models want it to make landfall like that. Some of the models want it to go like that. Some of the models want it to go really far south like that. Now, some of that won't happen. Some of it will, but just have to wait and see which model is outlandish or not. So, so this is now this is the cone of uncertainty right now. It could pass anywhere. It could pass anywhere in that cone. Anywhere in that cone. So now I'm going to show you some satellite imagery. And while we're here, guys, you see this massive ex-tropical system over the UK. It's bringing us some very gusty winds. Also, you see there's very long frontal boundary here. This brought snow to Texas, New York. It's now delivering some snow to like Nova Scotia, New York, Newfoundland, and some parts of Canada and the Midwest like that. So watch out there if you live anywhere there. There's a cyclone here, which actually it's kind of strong, but at the same time, let's be careful. There was a 113 millibar low pressure system right here, and it made landfall on Iceland as a 140 miles an hour. But it is now affecting Salababa, whatever this country name is. That's at least 1,000 miles away from us. At least 1,000 miles away from us. So if our low pressure was going to affect us, that would be 1,000 miles away. So that it could affect us, but at the same time, it might not. At the same time, so anyway, so this is cyclone batisira right now. As you can see, this side here has no convection because the wind is because of that wind shear that's like that, but it's still powerful because the system is 80 miles an hour. It's meant to get up to 90, then 100, and 105, and 105, and 110, and 115, and 120. Now it could get to 100. It could get to 110 knots. It's 125, 130 knots. 125 knots is 130 miles an hour. So if it makes time for us 145 miles an hour anywhere on Madagascar, we assume the Earth probably wants it to go south like that. Luckily, these islands aren't going to be affected, but if any more south it goes, if it goes any more south, these guys could easily get hurricane force winds. And if it goes any more south than that, you could see and a great tip on the coast. But if it goes even further south, you could see a landfall right over those two countries. Like that. So basically, that won't happen. Or it could just completely miss Madagascar and those islands and just do a loop-to-loop towards the north and come down and just become a bomb extratropical system down here. So yeah, I'll show you tropical Tibets now. There we go. So satellite imagery, tropical storm batisira. Yeah, they are failing batisira like crazy. They need to sort out their things, but I'm gonna show you the model ones. GFS batisira. I have it as 978 millibars right now. I do have it strengthening the whole of this way. They have it as 940 millibars from example, but then they have it as 986 millibars, re-strengthening off the coast of Madagascar. Now, whether it will name batisira, we don't know. Probably will keep its name batisira, but if its remnants die and it becomes another system, it could be the sea name system. So now I'm going to show you satellite imagery on weather nodes. So guys, here is the satellite imagery for batisira right now. Now this is IR because this is not really imagery. It's IR basically. So the IR imagery, right, you can see the system got blown up minus 90-degree cloud tops. We're looking really good right now. We don't know if there's an eye trying to form, but respects to the storm if it is trying to form an eye. But if you go on water vapor right now, right, you can see some sort of an eye. Now, I don't know if that is an eye or not, but props if it is, because the system did have an eye, but it's looking good on water vapor, so yeah. Anyway guys, hope you enjoyed the video. Don't forget to subscribe to Curtis's channel. Go and watch his video. Get his video up to 100 views. Well, it's nearly there, but just get it up to like 200 if you can. So yeah. Anyway, hope you guys enjoy your video. Hope you guys enjoy the video. I've got the 2017 animation coming out soon. Watch that. Support Cyclone tracking on. Support Force 13. And support Curtis Simplified, and support Joy Tracking as well, who makes all my animations. So, yeah, respect to them. So, yeah, anyway, peace. Hope you guys have a good day. Get me up to 100 subscribers by the end of August. I know you guys can do it. So, yeah. Anyway, peace. Have a great day, and stay safe in the system. Goodbye.